Should Jalen Milroe think about? No, and it's just a question. Should he think about changing positions? I know you're gonna have folks like, are you crazy? Are you dumb? And you may have some folks, maybe, yeah, I think so. Alright, because look at this. Is Milroe a quarterback that could make it in the NFL? Granted, Milroe has a strong arm. Granted, I think Milroe can make every throw. But what Milroe does struggle with is making every throw. He's not the most accurate. He's not the best at reading defenses. And we all understand and we all know when you get to the NFL, they are going to confuse the crap out of you. They are going to blitz the crap out of you. They are going to rush the crap out of you. All right? Understand this. You got guys in the league right now. You got Lamar. You got Jaden Daniels, the rookie. And that's who I compare Milroe to. You got the legs. You know, it has the arm. But the difference between those two guys and Milroe is those two guys have proven that they can read defenses. You know, yeah, they get in a jam. They can use their legs to get out of a jam. But if Milroe, all he can do is use his legs to get out of a jam, but when it's time for him to sit in that pocket, can he do that? And yeah, we seen what he did against Georgia. Then we seen what he did against Vanderbilt. Then we seen what he did against Michigan. Then we seen what he did against Oklahoma. It's those games you worry about. It ain't the good ones. Everybody looks good when it's good. But what does it look like when it's bad? And granted, yeah, he had some good games, even the ones they lost. He looked okay. But majority of the time, he cannot read a defense. Majority of the time, he is throwing too high, throwing too wide. Take it. Reese Bowl. This is where all this comes up from. Season's over with. No more football is being played, but now you guys are getting ready for the Senior Bowl. You guys are getting ready for the draft, combine, and all of that. So, you know, they just had the Reese games and things like that. And in practice, the inconsistency was showing with Jalen Milroe. Throwing high, throwing wide, throwing low. All that stuff was showing. And I asked myself, should he consider changing positions? Because look here. A phenomenal runner. Phenomenal. I'm not saying he has to change the wide receiver. What if he switched to running back? Just what if? He ran the ball like crazy at Alabama. They used him like a running back at Alabama, a workhorse. You know, how much does Jalen Milroe weigh? He is 6'2", 225. Shaped up like a running back. Runs hard like a running back. But he just happens to play quarterback and throw the ball. But what I'm saying is, look at that. 6'2", 225. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, who would not like that at the running back position? Think about it. Let's look at a running back in the league right now who was the best this year, in my opinion, in Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is 6 foot, 233. And not all of them is like that. You know, you got your Cooks, Kareem Hunts. Kareem Hunt a little thicker guy, though. Pause. But yeah, you got those guys. You got the Cooks. You got Barkley. You got the Camaros. But Jalen Milroe would be more so of a Barkley. 6'2", 225. Come on, man. Could he play running back? I think he could. If he needed to change positions, if he needed to go a different route, I think running back would suit him just well. And I'm asking all these questions because they have to be coming up, as they did with Lamar. All right, that's why I'm bringing this up. When Lamar was going into the draft, a lot of people, he couldn't play quarterback, he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. He proved them wrong. He's playing quarterback at a high level in the NFL. He has won, I think, 2 MVPs in the league. But I'm just saying, should he do like Lamar did? Do you run the 40 if you're Milroe? Do you run a 40 at your pro day if you're Milroe? Do you? I think they're going to ask him, hey, would you try playing a little running back? Would you try playing a little receiver? Because they did it to Lamar. Or will scouts learn from Lamar and say, you know what? He's been playing quarterback. Let's just get him a shot at quarterback. And whoever drafted this guy, understand what you have at quarterback. Jalen Daniels to me is a little different. Him and Milroe are not the same guy. Daniels is a quarterback. He looks to pass first. And not saying Milroe doesn't, but Milroe is not an elite passer like Daniels is. Even as a rookie, Daniel was an elite passer. I don't know if Jalen could sit in the pocket and make plays the way Daniels did. I just don't see that happening. And I don't want to keep jumping all over the place. But I'm comparing him to the guys in the NFL that I feel like he's close to. I feel like he's like a Daniel because he can make plays with his legs. I feel like he's a Lamar because of plays with his legs. Because of the comparison of they can make big plays when they break the pocket back off in college. Even though, yes, Lamar is still doing the same thing in the NFL. But he has proven to have a little bit better of an arm. He has proven it. And I'm saying, will Milroe be able to do the same? Do you take the offer that they're going to offer? Hey, try to play running back. Try to play slot receiver. Outside, he's 6'2". He's a big guy. He really is. Do I think he should? Do I think so? Honestly. Consider it. This is me being serious. Consider it. Consider playing running back. Consider playing running back. And I'm not saying he cannot do it in the NFL. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying consider it because what if? Just what if you can't? Put one guy in perspective. Played quarterback in college, but switched to tight end in the NFL, and that is Felipe Franks. He wasn't cutting it at quarterback, so they asked him switch positions to tight end, and he is playing the tight end position. That's why I'm saying consider. Because if all else fails, you can run the dang ball. You have pretty decent vision. Consider it. But tell me what you guys think down below. You struggled there towards the end. You kind of struggled all year. Then you struggled at the bowl, the Reese Bowl, Senior Bowl. I think you should consider it. I'm not saying give up at playing quarterback, no, but consider it. I think he should consider switching positions, and I think he should switch to running back. But we're just going to wait and see, man. We're going to see Mel Kiper got him. Jalen Milroe as the fourth best quarterback. He goes Shador, Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, Jalen Milroe, Cal McCord, Will Howard, Quinn Ewers, then Dylan Gabriel. Those are the most notable. When I put Dylan Gabriel above Jalen Milroe, I don't know. We may make a video talking about the order. But that's it on Milroe. Just a thought. Tell me guys what you think down below. Should Milroe consider change his positions if it's asked? Or should he just say, you know what, no, I'm a quarterback and this is what I'm going to do? Tell me what you guys think down below.